Alright, collectors, what's going on today? Well, today was an unbelievable day. Before I start with the Brad Pitt head sculpts, I would just like to tell you that I just watched the most unbelievable show on Channel 7 ABC here in the East Coast of New York City in the United States, which was, The Shield, which was amazing. Agents of the Shield. Clark Gregg has now become a star in my world. He is amazing. The show is so promising. I was just in my sofa there, couch, just relaxing and just taking it all in. It was just that amazing. I loved it. I can't tell you guys how awesome this show is. If you haven't watched it or you're going to watch it, or it's just happening in a few months where you guys are at, watch it. It is that awesome. The last 2 minutes, that's all I'm going to say. No spoilers, no nothing. Excuse me. When I saw, what I saw, that's all I'm going to say. Okay? There's a song that Prince, the famous that's right, Prince the musician, has a song, it's about the red Corvette. And that's all I gotta say. The last 2 minutes is what made me a follower, a cult follower of this man. I am going to watch this show religiously. Alright, so enough about that. Let's move on to the Brad Pitt head sculpts. And now these two are for they are for the World War Z. Now here is the Simple Toys, I believe it is. This is the Brad Pitt head sculpt for the movie that he played in just a little while ago, which was World War Z. Excuse me. And here's my KITBASH. I think it came out pretty damn good. And yep. Almost everything like in the movie. Now, the head sculpt here, some people don't like it, as I've gotten some comments from my previous video. Doesn't look like him. I think it does really look like him. I will show you in a closer shot of the other head sculpt so you guys can determine which is the better one. But this is the more accurate one because of the fact that he has shorter hair and the hair could be a little bit more blonde. Alright, so let's move on to the next head sculpt. And here's the other one. Now if you go like that, if I back him up a little bit, try to give you I think the one that I just showed you before, just a few seconds ago, is a lot, the one that I just KITBAShed, is a lot more accurate. Now, this head sculpt, from a distance, looks a lot like him, but really, when you get really close to it, you can see Brad in there, the eyes, right? But something is off. Now, back away here. There's a new movie that Brad's in, and it's a whole bunch of people in there. If I remember, Penelope Cruz is in there. That dude, that Spanish guy, I forgot his name. Killer, the one that I'm Many Me, or I don't know who did the figure that he kills people with that tank, whatever, that cool ass figure. Well, anyway, he's going to be in this movie called The Counselor or The Counselor. Check it out on trailers. Looks pretty cool. This head sculpt you could actually use. You could get those Barney Ross glasses, sunglasses, put them on with a cowboy hat, and you'll see what I'm talking about. If you guys have a chance to see that movie, the trailers, you'll see what I'm talking about. Brad Pitt has the same exact hairstyle. So you could actually, and a goatee and everything, you could actually use that. If you want a KITBASH, you can use that head sculpt, so it's not wasted. For World War Z, no, doesn't work because you need that hair like that. If it had the hair like this guy, that'd be a perfect KITBASH. Alright, so anyway, enough about that. I hope that helps you guys out with these two head sculpts of Brad Pitt. I love Brad Pitt. I love Will Smith. I love who else do I love? Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course. Sylvester Stallone. I love everything. I mean, I love all those iconic movie characters. You know that played in my life in the 80s and 90s. Actually, late 70s and 80s and 90s. So I'm with everyone else. You know, I see a lot of, we have all the same patterns, but in different ways we show them because of the monies. You know, I'm not going to go crazy. But anyway, enough about that. Now, let's talk about this fantastic piece, the Mark VII. Now, this is not the exclusive. I did have the exclusive, but I flipped that one and I got the regular version. The best Iron Man so far to date. I just can't tell you how cool this Iron Man is. This Iron Man is, I mean, crazy nice because of the simple fact that you can actually hold him without things falling apart. I mean, it is that freaking nice. I mean, I love everything about him. I've switched everything on him. Just so easy, so nicely to put back. Just crazy. I mean, there's everything that I can tell you. What else? Everything that I can tell you. Everything that I can tell you about this is that if you don't have it, you're missing out on an unbelievable Iron Man. Out of all the Iron Men, this is, to me, my favorite because of the hands-ons. Hands-on. You know, those are the particulars that really play a game in my world, you know, whereas to, you know, you're opening up a box and you get a whole bunch of pieces, you put them together and they stay together. That's the most important fucking thing. The functionality, or the function, excuse me, of the figure. You know, it's like you have you know, a lot of KITBAShes out there. I'm not gonna name nobody, you know, but a couple of guys, they put the fucking heads, but they can't move the figure at all. They just push it in there and just show you a fucking video. But can you move that figure? Can you do some crazy poses? You know, you gotta use, you know, the fun tack all the time because you can't fucking modify shit. But anyway, I don't want to get crazy, but that's what I mean. When Hot Toys makes their shit, this is what I want, you know, this is what I want out of my figure. I want to be able to grab it, hold it, you know, check it out, do shit with it, you know, where shit just doesn't keep falling apart, you know, especially in the gauntlet areas, and the other ones, you know, like, it's crazy. It's just, it's not fun. This one, this Mark VII is fun. This may not be the coolest suit, but as to in your hand feeling good and you can do shit with it, this is the one. I'll be doing my review soon. Now, the last thing before I go here, I just got my Game Informer, and yes, Call of Duty Ghost, amazing. And I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5 to let you know, guys, because my oldest son has been bogarting. So bogarting is an expression, you know, just taking over. He just took over, and he's got the game, and every minute, every day, he's on there, you know, doing his thing. So I really don't have enough time to squeeze in to play my game. So, you know, the kids got the rights. All right, boys and girls, you know how I say it. Thank you for watching. Sub if you haven't, like if you like it, and I wish you guys all the best. Keep doing your thing. Man, fucking, this guy killed it. I love it, man. Clark, he is awesome. All right, I know you don't like me, but you like my style. Peace.